Okay, so time management tip number 3. We talked in the last video about the Eisenhower Matrix, the priority matrix. You've got these two elements, importance and urgency, right? Now, where you've got high importance and high urgency, that's going to be priority number 1. Do it now. Get it done. For goodness sake, it's important and urgent. What is not going to happen, right? It's got to do it. Now, where would you go next? Would you go to things which are high in importance or low urgency, or high urgency and low importance? Well, logic tells us we go to high important and low urgency. However, behavioural science and our observations tell us that people tend to move towards high urgency and low importance. Why? Well, because they're little things, easy to tick off. Ting, 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 ting. Every time we tick something off, we feel like we're making progress. Also, they're the things that get people out of our way because they're going, have you done this? Have you done this? Have you done this? And you feel like you're making progress. You're achieving things. But trust me, you're not achieving much. A busy day is not the same as a productive day. Now, you see, a lot of important and urgent things started life as important and not very urgent. Someone asks you to do a presentation in 3 weeks' time. You leave the preparation till the day before. You could have done it weeks ago, but you didn't. You do it the day before, and you have to stay late because you have this fallacy that things won't be as busy in the future as they are now. But of course they will be because you don't plan properly. Okay, so here's what you do. You take the category B, important, and you make an appointment with yourself when you're going to do it. Presentation preparation, bang, and you give yourself a week ahead of the presentation time. So you're going to put the important things in your schedule and commit to them. And you do that enough at the same time and the same frequency, hey, bingo, it becomes a habit. Like exercising and rest and relaxation and spending time doing things you want to do. Studying, that kind of thing. You've got to make it a routine. Important things sometimes have a habit of never being urgent. Like exercise, right? Or going to the dentist. Now, if it gets to the point where you know it's an urgent thing, it's kind of too late, right? Now, that leaves us 2 other priorities, C and D, 3 and 4. Things which are high urgency but low importance. We've got 3 choices. Do them quickly. Use them in the filling time between other activities. Or delegate them. Push back on where people are asking you to do things. Or get other people to help you with them. And number 3 is don't do them at all. Why? Well, if they're not very important and you've got more important things to do, go figure, right? Number 4, D, not important, low urgency. The only reason we're doing those is because they're one marshmallow, they're instant gratification, they're fun, they're a serotonin fix, bang, or we're getting tricked into them by somebody else. Often we don't plan these activities, we just find ourselves getting sucked down the rabbit hole of watching cat videos or over preparation or over extended conversations around the office or on the online meeting. Okay, 1, do it now, important and urgent. 2, schedule it, make an appointment with yourself, important but not urgent, and deal with the other stuff. You probably have too many in box 1 and not enough in box 2. We'll talk a bit later about box 2.